Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Vanderson. Now who's going to be first to this? Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball. Looking for options for movement. Nice control. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. And Rafinha. Marquinhos. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Olise. Konate. And it's Dembele. And Koundé. Dembele. And Konate. Olise. Dembele. It's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Marquinhos has been caught there, it's a foul. Gabriel. Showing great feet there. Gerson. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. Gerson challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe opts for safety. It's Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Konate and Koundé. But it's Dembele. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Camavinga, played out to the right. And he's there to clear it. Aimed in towards the centre. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Vanderson. That's Gerson. Kunde. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Gently done. Oh, what a punt! There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, that was expansive and it
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Hernandez. It's a decent-looking cross. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's João Pedro. Camavinga. And Kunde. All played for Dembele. Olise. And he has been fouled there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Crosses it up to meet it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil can start a counter here.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Lovely feet. Gerson fiddles it through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries to get it clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's delightful. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Time, excellent interception.
France really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Konate. Dembele. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Olise! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kunde. Gabriel clears. And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Koundé. That's tidy. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's good play. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Hernandez has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's heaved it away. Dembele. Olise, played out wide. Gerson gets good distance on it. Koundé. Lobbed in behind. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Out to the left it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Olise. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni. Now Saliba. Camavinga. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. And he was alert to it. João Pedro. Rafinha. Vanderson. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Now it's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Dembele. Oh, good spread. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Shot at goal! Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gabriel sends it crossfield. Oh, can he get onto this? And a play for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the shot. Rafinha! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He just absolutely speared that in.
Was it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Brazil take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now that's been intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcola. Hernandez. Saliba. It's Camavinga. Chouameni. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Delivers the ball. Gabriel can get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the other side. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Camavinga. Over to the left. Gets his pass away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has been great hit! Clears it away. And it's been taken straight back, showing good feet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That could spell trouble. Big chance, Vinicius Junior! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Camavinga. Approaching the half-hour mark. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. And it's lofted through here. Out of play for a goal kick. Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Out to the right. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. It's Vinicius Junior. Dembele does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. For Olise. And it's Dembele. Good spot, he's seen the run. It'll be a throw-in. Koundé. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Nice physical challenge. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's played into the area. Marquinhos clears it away. Rafinha. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Camavinga really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Back into the middle. Rodrigo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played back in. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Olise. He's had it taken off him. Olise. Barcola! Oh, split-second reaction.
Barcola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dembele. Koundé.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Clears it out of harm's way. Olise. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil have it back and they can go again. João Pedro. Camavinga. Koundé. And he's forced to go back. Olise. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Olise. Turns back here, probably the best option. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gabriel. Gerson. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodrigo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hernandez. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And Konate. Dembele. Koundé. And it's played forward. Dembele. Koundé. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. And it's hoisted clear. And the counter is on. Rafinha looking to add to his goal. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here. Koundé. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Koundé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Shifted upfield. France finding their passes. Hernandez. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. It's Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Done delicately. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Clears it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a little off target. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Saliba. Barcola. Over to the left. Here's the cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you...
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Brazil having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Vanderson. Koundé. Mbappe. Barcola. Hernandez. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. Joao Pedro. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. Gerson. Now that's well seen too. Opts for safety. Tchouaméni. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Barcola. Deftly done. That's the throw. Vanderson. And it's Marquinhos. And Gabriel moved on forwards. Gerson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Vanderson. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. That's Gerson. Might be danger here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Dembele. Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. Dembele. Olise pinches it off him. Rafinha. It's Vinicius Junior. Gently done. That has been knocked clear. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hernandez. Now it's Joao Pedro. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camavinga. Barcola. Rafinha. And Gabriel. Rafinha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Vanderson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mignon sends that a long way. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played into the middle. Last ditch. Can he finish? And he's straight offside. Vinicius Junior. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Forward it goes. Hernandez. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gerson. It's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Over to the left. And he's there to get it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Camavinga.
Brazil are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Vanderson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. Olise. Now Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Very nicely done. Dembele. Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And that has left him in a heap. Chouameni, forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Marquinhos. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Chouameni. Barcola. Looking for the runner. The fullback is in acres of space here. Gabriel tries to clear. First time.
Mbappe really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Gabriel. Almost an hour gone. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Olise. Played out to the left flank. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. And Gabriel. Well, the counter could be on here. It's just beyond his reach. Forward it goes. And he's forced to go back. Chouameni. Saliba. Gently done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafinha. João Pedro. And he's had it nicked away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's João Pedro. He's going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé. And it's Dembele. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Barcola! And that's caused a worry or two.
Barcola really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Gerson. João Pedro. And Rodrigo. Van der Sar. Shifted upfield. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Rodrigo. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Dembele. Olise. Oh, good spread.
Look, it's a run defences this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Brazil can counter promptly here. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. That's Gerson. That's a good run down the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Mbappe fiddles it through. That looks a cracking ball. He can get that clear. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's going to go a long way. Koundé. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rafinha has a shot! Just off target.
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Aim forwards. Olise. Koundé. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Rodrigo. Now it's João Pedro. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Olise do have a chance to counter here. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Saliba. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. Here's Tchouaméni. Forwards and with intent. Gerson. Proves too strong. Konate. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bakula! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Olise. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And back out it comes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodrigo. What a throw in. Gerson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread out to the left. Showing great feet there. Mbappe! Can he spark a counter here? Rafinha. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. Forward it goes. Looking tidy in possession here. Gabriel. That's Gerson. Gabriel shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. João Pedro. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. Marquinhos. It's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Marquinhos. Vanderson. And Rafinha. Just eases him off the ball. Just too much on that. João Pedro. Now it's Rodrigo. Vanderson. There's the crossfield ball. Koundé. Aim forwards. Looking for options for movement. Koundé. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's Dembele. Played into the middle. He's got the shot away! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rafinha, played out to the right. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
He's gone for goal! He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
João Pedro should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And he's there to clear it. Hernandez gets to show off his quick feet. It's a throw-in. Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Takes aim and crosses.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Well, they could break here. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. And that should be the keeper's. Chouameni, Koundé, Chouameni. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Dembele. Out to the right. Gerson calmly anticipates. Koundé. Well, played right into his path. Opts for safety. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gently done. He's got away. Chouameni. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Dembele is herring after that one. Gabriel. To Marquinhos. Well timed, excellent interception. Nkunku. Barcola. Mbappe. Dembele. Dembele. It's Dembele! Saliba. Danilo cuts it out. Over to the left. Brazil get it back again. Gabriel. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played to Danilo. Rodrigo. Camavinga. And Konate. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Dembele. Oh, good spread. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? Crunching tackle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Señoras y señores,